I look disheveled, don't mind me. I raced in here, left the groceries in the car because Quinn screamed all the way home. He did so good in Trader Joe's in the front pack. He slept the whole time. Kind of lost it towards the end because it really takes me an hour to get all the stuff at Trader Joe's. This was a huge shop, by the way. So it did take me about an hour, and don't mind the dishwasher making noises right underneath you guys. So quickly went through the checkout line, loaded up the car, and he screamed all the way home. So I didn't even unload the groceries. We got out of the car, fed him first. That took about 20 minutes or so. And now I have the groceries all ready to go, unloaded in the car, and he is in his swing. And that's probably what you guys hear in the background. If you hear like weird buzzing sound in the background, he's cooing right now. So hopefully he stays happy. He's in his electric swing, which I highly recommend for you new moms out there or moms to be. The 4Moms swing is so great. He hated it at first, and now I think he's warming up to it. But I am so excited to be doing this Trader Joe's grocery haul with you guys. It has been forever since I've done a grocery haul on my channel, and I love my grocery hauls. I love food, I love nutrition, I love all the healthy stuff and the unhealthy stuff. I just love food in general. So I hope this video helps you out. I'm gonna kind of tailor it towards what I've been eating to help with my breastfeeding journey, to help me produce more milk, and also what I've been eating as a first-time busy mom to an 8-week-old. Okay, by the way, I tried to turn off the dishwasher. It won't turn off. So you guys are gonna hear swishing from the dishwasher too right underneath you. I apologize. This is real life. As I was saying, hopefully some of these foods I'm gonna tell you guys about will give you some ideas on the go healthy foods, because I'm finding out as a new mom, first-time mom to an infant, that eating healthy is really hard, especially like eating full meals. I find myself like grabbing and taking a bite of this, taking a bite of that as he's screaming in my arms, or I'm all of a sudden needing to feed him or put him down for a nap. Trader Joe's has a lot of like healthy food items that are already prepared for you, or snacks that are really healthy on the go. Of course, pointing out all of the fertility friendly foods. I'm still eating a lot of foods that help fertility. So those of you who are going through IVF, hopefully this video will also help you. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. I upload one video every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, all about living healthy, IVF, now all the new mom stuff. So welcome if you're brand new. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, just sit back and enjoy this healthy grocery haul, although it has quite a few desserts and treats because I have a huge sweet tooth, and right now I just want the calories in my body so I can continue to breastfeed. And so I am of course focused on the nutrition, but I am all about balance these days. Just like old times, starting with the cold items so I can get those put away. I can tell finally spring is coming. It's in the 60s today. It feels amazing. The sun is out. Let's get going on the cold items to start. If you are wanting great prices on eggs, go to Trader Joe's. If you don't have a Trader Joe's near you, I am so sorry. These eggs are organic and pasture raised. They're I think $6.79. They also have non-organic eggs that are pasture raised that I think that are $4. Super cheap eggs, especially in these days. So I highly recommend you go to Trader Joe's if you have one near you and pick up some eggs if you're wanting some eggs. We always eat organic pasture raised. It's the highest quality, most healthy egg you can eat. And we eat a lot of eggs in this family, so we want to put good nutrition and high quality products in our body. So these are going to have more nutrition in them than your conventional like run-of-the-mill egg, and that's why we fork out the extra money for them. Also, eggs are a fertility friendly food because they do have all of the nutrition that you need to grow a chicken, and so it has a lot of the nutrition you need to grow a baby to support another life. As a lot of you know, when I was pregnant, I didn't want anything green. I didn't want any vegetables, and now thank the Lord I want the vegetables again. So I need to be better about eating like more greens and more salads. So I used to eat this all the time. I'm excited to have these back in my life. If you're gonna eat spinach, this is spinach, kale, and green chard. All of those green vegetables need to be organic because they're heavily sprayed with pesticides, and you don't want any pesticides in your body. That really messes with fertility, really messes with hormones. I've talked about that extensively in my other grocery hauls and nutrition videos. Your green leafy vegetables need to be organic, especially if you're looking out for your fertility, and they are on the dirty dozen list. We love red bell peppers in this family just because they're so sweet and they're great like sauteed in a pan. You can pair it with really any meal. Really high in vitamin C, and also bell peppers are on the dirty dozen list, so you want to buy them organic. They are heavily sprayed with pesticides if they're not organic. Josh always likes his chopped salads from Trader Joe's. He does not use the dressing in these, but he does use sometimes the toppings that it comes with it. This is just really convenient lunch item. I've talked about this a lot in my Trader Joe's videos. This is one of our favorite items we get at Trader Joe's. He's talking. on a swing. At least he's happy. You can just toss it in a bowl, toss whatever dressing you want, whatever toppings you want, and you have a healthy lunch. Lemons are on the Dirty Dozen list along with all the other citrus fruits. So you really should buy them organic. These are non-organic, so I am going to wash them with my favorite vegetable wash from Trader Joe's. I've talked about this a lot too in my Trader Joe's hauls. I do still drink my warm lemon water every morning, although I have been mixing in electrolytes now that I'm breastfeeding. I'm hearing that having extra sodium, magnesium, potassium in my water in the morning is going to help me produce more milk, and it actually has. I've been doing that the past week, so I still put my lemon in my water, but I also mix electrolytes in with my water. So that's a topic for a whole another video. I am planning on making a whole breastfeeding journey video in the future because breastfeeding, you guys, for me has been quite a journey. I'm not sure if this is a new item for them, but I've never seen this before. Oats and seeds non-dairy beverage. I was gonna just pick up some almond milk, but this is really good ingredients. There's no gums or carrageenan or any weird ingredients. It's just oats, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. And so this really caught my eye because most almond milks, cashew milks, all the like non-dairy milks have a bunch of gums and like weird ingredients that affect your gut health in a negative way. So I really wanted to try this. So a convenient snack item, I picked up organic creamy cashew yogurt. I'm not dairy free anymore. I might have to be because Quinn has been exhibiting like a lot of gas and gas pains, and we know he's been having a lot of gas, so I might have to go back to being dairy free. I was dairy free pre-pregnancy because my skin would break out with dairy, but now I haven't been experiencing that anymore. But I'm kind of going back into like, I'm minimizing dairy now. So I've tried this before. Normally I like the plain one and I add my own sugar, but because I'm so busy with Quinn, this is already sweetened for me, and it is 12 grams of sugar in here, which is kind of a lot, but you know, these days I don't really care too much about the sugar. I just want the calories and the nutrition in my body so I can make more milk. So these are super convenient just to grab and go. Another grab and go healthy item are these overnight oats. They have another one that I can't remember like the name of it. It's another flavor of their overnight oats. I think it's a blue one. I don't like that one. I like this one much better. This one has more calories in it, I think, because it has like chia seeds and date paste. I don't know. It's delicious. Oh, it's got almond butter in it. That's probably why. But so delicious. You can make your own overnight oats, but of course that takes time that I don't have. Time is money, and time is very precious these days. Along with the oats theme, I grabbed some oatmeal because oats is one of the foods that I've been eating to help increase my milk supply. I'm not sure if it's helping or not, but I've been religiously eating oats for the last couple of weeks, so we'll see. Very, very, very important that we eat our oats organic. Oats is one of those grains that is heavily sprayed with something called glyphosate, which is a byproduct of Roundup, and it's how they harvest the oats. Same with wheat. You want to eat your wheat products organic because they do the same thing with wheat. The glyphosate helps dry out the grains in the harvesting process. Problem is glyphosate is so bad for us. It's bad for our gut health, messes with our hormones. It's a proven fact that it messes with fertility. So when it comes to oats, make sure that if you can afford it, although try to afford organic oats if you're going to eat oats. I've been loving my granola, especially on top of like cottage cheese, although I'm trying to minimize the cottage cheese because of the dairy, but on top of yogurt is delicious. So I picked up this. I don't think I've ever tried their coconut granola, but organic, all the ingredients are excellent. So I picked this up as just like an extra topping for yogurt or cottage cheese. Since getting pregnant, I have been on a banana kick, and that has not gone away. I like my bananas, especially in the morning after my long walk with Yuma and Quinn. I'll have a banana afterwards for that extra like potassium and healthy sugar and fiber. So I picked up some bananas. Bananas are not on the Dirty Dozen list. You don't need to buy them organic because you can peel off the peel. If you want to support the organic industry, I highly recommend that you buy bananas organic, but I am on a very tight budget, so these are non-organic. Sweet potatoes are another item that helps with milk production, I'm hearing. So I bought a whole bag of sweet potatoes. Potatoes are on the Dirty Dozen list. You should buy them organic. They are, of course, harvested from the ground, and the soil has lots of pesticides, so you do want to buy your potatoes organic, and if you don't, just scrub them really well with vegetable wash. But I'm planning on eating lots of sweet potatoes here in the future, and I love sweet potatoes anyways. Another item that is super healthy on the go, hummus and carrots. I have been loving my hummus and carrots, and also celery. I haven't been eating so much celery though because I have to like chop them up and like whatever, but baby carrots are already prepared for you, so you can just grab this and eat it. I've eaten this while breastfeeding, which is, I don't recommend eating while breastfeeding. It's kind of too much of a multitask for me, but in a pinch, I have done this before. Super healthy, you know, vitamin A from the carrots, and then the good garlic. Garlic apparently will help my milk production as well. All right, you guys know I love my nuts and seeds, and Trader Joe's has fantastic prices on nuts and seeds and freeze-dried fruit. So I always eat pumpkin seeds. I put pumpkin seeds on a lot of different things. Stir-fry vegetables, yogurt, cereal. I like pumpkin seeds because they are high in magnesium. And magnesium is like one of those minerals that a lot of us lack. And if you have enough magnesium in your system, then you sleep better, you're more relaxed, you're less anxious. So I like pumpkin seeds for that, but also they're really high in fiber and they're really high in protein. A serving of pumpkin seeds is 9 grams of protein. So I really like that a lot. Brazil nuts, you guys have heard me talk a ton about Brazil nuts because of their selenium. One Brazil nut, if you only eat one Brazil nut a day, that is your daily requirement for selenium. And selenium is a mineral that really helps with fertility, mainly because it supports the thyroid. I always eat a few of these a day because I just love the taste, but you really only need one to help support your thyroid health. I kind of splurged on this. Normally I eat just plain cashews because I don't want the oil and salt, but I love cashews and I love them salted. So I was like, whatever, this will be like a nice on-the-go snack as well. High in protein. And they use rice bran oil on these, which I'm not sure if that's better than peanut oil. A lot of cashews that are roasted and salted, they use peanut oil on them, but I don't know what rice bran oil is. But just got some salted butter. This is my favorite brand of butter because pasture raised, and it comes from Europe, and Europe has really strict standards on how they raise their cows and their cattle. And I just think this butter really tastes good. So Josh and me, sometimes we love our bagels in the morning when we put eggs in them and cheese and sliced cheese. So picked up some organic sliced cheese. The ingredients are great. We do try to eat all of our dairy products organic. Josh eats more dairy than I do. I try to minimize it for the reasons I just said. But when we do eat dairy, we always eat it organic, or we try to, because it's gonna be a lot higher quality, a lot higher in nutrition. Plus you're supporting that farming industry that raises the animals in a good and kind way. Well, we're on the organic topic, so organic half and half. We use this in our coffee, and then organic sour cream. They do have a great price on organic sour cream, which is awesome. All the ingredients are great. The only thing I couldn't find organic was the cottage cheese. This is gonna be mainly for Josh because I'm trying not to eat cottage cheese because I'm not sure if Quinn is intolerant of dairy. I'm not too sure with all of his gas he's having, but when I do eat cottage cheese, and now with my yogurt I'll be eating, I love having it with melon. This is cantaloupe. I like the honeydew melon also. I'm not sure that this is like super healthy. I feel like all fruits are pretty healthy, but yeah, I just like the taste of melon. All right, Brussels sprouts. I love their shaved Brussels sprouts because it takes all the work out of peeling them and washing them and cutting them up. You just throw them in a pan with some butter and salt. Oh my gosh, so good. Also, Brussels sprouts are a cruciferous vegetable like broccoli and cauliflower. It's very good for your liver, very good for hormonal balance, hormonal health. All right, along with our super convenient foods, this is already cooked grass-fed beef, and it's pretty tasty. I'm not a huge red meat person. It doesn't really appeal to me, but Josh will heat this up in a pinch if we like need something fast for dinner, or if we're like making sandwiches or something. This is a really easy like a protein option. Some more snack items. I love plantain chips, and I really like these. They don't have any salt. They're actually just like on the sweet side, so they're very versatile. You can dip them in a bunch of different stuff. I've even paired it with peanut butter for like a sweet kind of snack. I've dipped these in like salsa and what else, guacamole. So you can do a lot of different things with these, and I feel like they're healthier than like corn chips or potato chips. One of my favorite items from Trader Joe's, these crisp breads are so good, gluten-free. It's just made out of seeds, and they're high in protein, low in carbs. Oh, these are delicious. I love just eating them plain, or I've put cheese on them before. Also peanut butter, almond butter. You can do a bunch of things with these. I know, we're almost done. For those of you who are brand new, this is Quinn. Today he is 8 weeks old, and I cannot believe it. Don't stare at the light too much. It's too bright. He's gonna join us for the very end, as he's been doing in all of my videos so far. He loses it at the end. Rightfully so, because my videos take a little while to film. As you guys know, Go Macro bars are my favorite protein bar because the ingredients are excellent. They're a little bit higher in sugar than I'd like, but they're organic, they're vegan, they're gluten-free, they're oat-based, so you guys know I'm on this oat kick for my breast milk. But I just really love their ingredients, and they're so tasty. So I always eat one in the morning, either for snack or breakfast or pre-workout little snack. Highly recommend if you guys have not had these before. I got really excited about these. These are oatmeal coconut cookies with raisins, gluten-free. Look how big these things are. I got this one, and I got the chocolate chunk one. And if you're gluten-free, oh my gosh, I am so excited to try these. I'm not gluten-free. I try to minimize the gluten a little bit, but the ingredients aren't bad either. So as like a sweet treat, especially at night, my sweet tooth goes crazy at night. I'm so excited to have these. I don't know how they're gonna, I feel like they look better than what they're gonna taste like, but we'll see. Comment down below if you've had these before. So I believe they're a new item. I've never seen them at Trader Joe's before. Speaking of cookies, these are my favorite cookies from Trader Joe's. They're vegan, which obviously I'm not vegan, but they are so delicious. They're chunky, huge chocolate chips in them. They're just melt in your mouth, so good. So I do get them every time I go to Trader Joe's. The ingredients aren't really that great, but just as a dessert, I think they are fantastic. I go through stages in life where I love rice cakes and then don't care for them. Right now, I have been craving rice cakes. I think because they're quick and convenient. These are organic, which is great. It's just organic brown rice and sea salt is the only ingredient, which is fantastic. You can put so many things on rice cakes or just eat them plain. And when I was pregnant, I had a lot of like stomach upset issues and gas issues and all. Just my stomach was not happy being pregnant, and rice cakes were my lifesaver. But they are so convenient for on-the-go snacks. I should have shown you this when I showed you guys my salads, but this is vegan Caesar dressing. It is delicious. The ingredients are excellent, and the macros are pretty good too. For a serving is 7 grams of fat, so it's actually lower in fat than most dressings, but the ingredients are excellent and it is so tasty. So highly recommend this dressing if you're looking for a healthy like Caesar alternative. It doesn't really, to me, doesn't really taste a lot like Caesar. It kind of tastes like ranch with a little bit of spice to it, but oh, it's so good. Picked up some more peanut butter. They have a great price on organic peanut butter. For those of you who don't know, peanuts, they're not a nut, they're actually a legume, and they need to be organic because they do have lots of pesticide residue as well. Just picked up some onions. Onions are not on the Dirty Dozen list. It's kind of nice because onions, you don't have to buy organic because you're peeling off the peel. You're eating the center. So you can save money buying non-organic onions. They have a great price on organic free-range chicken. So we just picked up some chicken thighs. Josh likes chicken thighs more than chicken breast. I prefer chicken breast because chicken thighs to me are a little bit on the slimier side, but they do actually they have a better like flavor profile because they're fattier than chicken breast. We always eat our chicken organic because of the same reason as the dairy. As just another snack, I picked up some naan crackers. These are really, really good. They're organic, which is also great, but these are really nice dipped with soup or even hummus. I needed some more agave actually, but I found this Manuka honey again. They stopped carrying it for a little bit and they brought it back. The price on this Manuka honey is $13, which is actually really good for this. Normally this size of Manuka honey like at Whole Foods or the regular grocery store is going to be like $25, and this is $13. I splurged on the Manuka honey because it's way healthier than this regular honey. And the reason for that is they get the Manuka honey from bees that pollinate the Manuka flower, and they find that the honey from the bees that pollinate the Manuka flower, they're higher in probiotics and good nutrition for us and our gut health. So I splurge and get the Manuka honey. Last but certainly not least, I got some chocolates. I got some peanut butter cups because these are my favorite from Trader Joe's, and I got some dark chocolate covered caramels because these are also my favorite. I love munching on these at night. So you know, life is all about balance. Got some great nutrition, great variety of food, and then I have my chocolates and some of my desserts because #balance. It is so important for mental health to have your treats when you want them. Of course, don't go overboard, but yeah, I think it's like a really important part of life to also enjoy yourself. Actually, one more item, not a food item. Spindrifts. This is my favorite flavor of Spindrift. These Spindrifts, they're kind of pricey at Trader Joe's. You can get them cheaper at Walmart, but then Walmart always has them sold out or they don't carry them. So I just fork out the extra few cents that Trader Joe's has them for. But it is a very healthy sparkling water if you're into sparkling water. Okay, well, we made it. Made it through the video. I know. It's 7 o'clock, so we are gonna do bath and milk and bed. How's that sound? Yeah. All right, well, that'll be it for the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and joining me in my grocery haul that I have not done in forever. I just absolutely love Trader Joe's. I always say it's the poor man's Whole Foods because Whole Foods is so expensive, but Trader Joe's has so many things that Whole Foods has for a way cheaper price, right? Yeah, you did so good at Trader Joe's today in the front pack. It's funny, he's losing all his hair in the front, but not in the back, so he's looking like an old man, huh? Okay, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, because it really helps support my channel. Leave a comment down below, whatever you'd like to tell me. I am here for you. Sorry if I'm delayed on the comments a little bit. He just takes up so much of my time right now. I really try my best to respond to every single comment. It's my top priority. Yeah, but I can't text and breastfeed at the same time, and I feed you so much. All right, you guys, I'm gonna put him to bed. I will see you in the next one, and always remember to be kind to yourself. Say bye, YouTube!